Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
Good morning. I'm Mickey Huang. I have an appointment with Mr. Wilson.
Is this about the sales assistant position?
That's right. My appointment is for 11 o'clock.
Mr. Wilson is on the line right now. Please have a seat. He'll be right with you.
Thank you.
Can I get you something, coffee, tea?
No, I'm fine. Thank you. Excuse me, can you tell me which is Bob Raya's office?
Sure. It's the third office down this hall. Are you looking for Bob?
Yes. He told me to come by this morning.
I'm sorry, but he's not in the office now. Do you have an appointment?
An appointment?
Yes. What time did he expect you?
He said I should come by this morning. He didn't give me a time. He said I could come any time before noon.
I see. He's usually here on Tuesday mornings.
Today is Tuesday.
I know. He's usually here, but today he went out to a site on the east side.
That's too bad. I need to discuss these plans with him.
Why don't you make an appointment for later in the week?
All right.
He's here on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Fridays. What day did you want to see him?
Friday is good.
Morning or afternoon?
Morning.
I can put you down for 10 o'clock. Is that all right?
Yes. My name is Laura Wills.
All right. I have you down for 10 a.m. this Friday.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Smith. Would you like to see around the factory?
Yes, I would like to.
This is our office block. We have all the administrative department here, sales, accounts, personnel, market research and so on.
Welcome to our factory. My name is Tiong Had and I'll show you around here. First we'll take a look at the workshop which produces food thermometers. Please, this way.
Has all the work done by men been replaced by automatic computers?
Yes, it has.
Excuse me, what is this?
This is a circuit board.
Are the batteries in it made by your people?
No, they are from other factories.
What kind of battery is it?
It is lithium which can be used for over 3 years.
Would you please take a seat over there, madam? I'll let Mr. Emery know that you're here.
Thanks. I can wait here.
Well, it may take some time. Mr. Emery's at a meeting at the moment. It would probably be more comfortable over there.
I see. All right, then. Thanks.
Excuse me. May I see the manager of your store?
I am the manager. Can I help you?
Oh, great. I saw a job ad outside your store. I am interested in the job advertised. I am coming to see if there is any opportunity available for me.
All right. Take a seat, please. Would you like to be a shop assistant or a cashier?
I can do the work of shop assistant and I worked part-time in a small department store during my summer vacation last year.
So now do you want a full-time job or part-time job?
At present, Both are okay for me. What do you need most, then?
Now we really need some part-time workers. You see, our full-time staff knocks off at 5 p.m., but now we hope to extend the hours to 8 p.m. We need some part-time shop assistants to work 3 hours a day from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. But I am not sure if you are qualified for the job. Since most of our customers are foreign, competence of good communication in English is necessary here.
I think I can. I have been learning English for almost 5 years and especially I am fluent at speaking English. Also, I have made some foreigners friends during the experience of learning English.
That is fine. I think you have the qualifications needed for the job, so I will let you have the job. Does the work schedule suit you?
It quite suits me. I am free in the evening these days. I will have no difficulty starting at 5 p.m.
Good. There is only thing to be settled. 10 rib an hour is the maximum we can pay you. Is the rate of pay acceptable to you?
It seems reasonable. By the way, I can get my earning raised with an excellent performance, can't I?
Sure. You will get more if you can invite more customers with your good service.
I see. I will try my best to do the job well.
That is good of you to say so. When can you start working?
How about next Monday?
Okay, let's make is next Monday. In the end, you need to fill out the application form.
Thank you for your kindness, ma'am. See you next Monday.
Hi, I came in on flight 513. Everyone else took their luggage off the conveyor belt, but mine didn't seem to be there.
Let me check the computer. Uh-oh. Looks like your luggage is on its way to Paris.
You're kidding. What am I going to do?
Well, we can give you this lovely shaving kit and call you the minute your luggage arrives here. Just leave us a contact number.
You can reach me at 13,661,306,917.
Thank you. I am terribly sorry about this. It very rarely happens. We do have a sophisticated tracking system, so I know we will find it soon. But we apologize for the inconvenience.
That's okay. There wasn't anything important in there anyway. The shaving kit more than makes up for my lost luggage.
Wow. I have been working here for 15 years and you're the first person to accept a lost luggage situation cheerfully.
I've had a lot worse problems than this traveling, so it's really no big deal. Could you give us a detailed description of the properties of your product?
Okay. The X2500 has the unique feature of providing better data flow with less input time. It will reduce your workload at the office.
Could you tell me more about it?
Of course. One of the real pluses of this product is that it is of very high quality, and of compact size. No one can match us so far as quality is concerned.
Can you introduce its price level to me?
We have this item in 3 price level.
We need the best possible quality.
That means this one.
I see. That's what I will order. What's up?
I guess there is some kind of virus seeking into my computer. I can't send out this email. Do you have the number of the text port?
Yes. Do you mind I have a look at your computer?
Of course not. I appreciate that.
Well, it has nothing to do with virus. The problem is your attachment is a bit larger. It has exceeded the email capacity.
I see. What can I do now?
You can send a compressed one. So, who do you work for?
I work for a large multinational company called Dock Group. We have 5 main area of business: construction, heavy industry, shipbuilding, motor vehicles and telecommunications.
And which side of the business do you work in?
The motor vehicles division. I work in our Belgian factory. We manufacture components for our car production plants in Europe.
Where are Dock headquarters?
In Seoul, but the company has operations in over 50 countries and 30 factories all over the world.
Our company is going to do some cutbacks soon.
Really? Where did you hear that?
I met with the supervisor just this morning. I don't know, but I am a little worried. Who do you think will get sacked?
I'm not sure. Well, first, it couldn't be George. He is such a kiss-ass. He'd wash the boss's dog if he asked.
No, it's not going to be George. I don't think it's Andy either. He is involved with the boss's sister-in-law. And you know how whipped our boss is.
That's true. What about Lisa? I bet there's nobody who could do a worse job than her.
Lisa? No way. I've heard a rumor that she and the boss were having an affair. You know rumors can't come out from nowhere.
Well, okay, then there is still Michael. But he's the boss pet after having the best sales record for 3 months in a row. It definitely won't be Michael.
No, that would be crazy. But then who will it be? Oh dear, it must be me. I should have known it. Why else would he have talked to me alone about the downsizing? What should I do? I've got a family to support.
Well, it could be me too. But I am not too worried. This place is suffocating me with this boss being such a hard ass and colleagues who barely know how to get dressed in the morning. It would almost be a blessing to be fired from this place.
Good morning, sir. May I help you?
Good morning. I have an appointment with Mr. Johnson at 10 o'clock.
Excuse me, sir, but are you Mr. Richard of World Trading Company?
Yes, that's right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Richard. Mr. Johnson is on his way to the office. He had just called and asked you to wait a minute.
Well, I'll wait.
Would you like something to drink, sir? Do you prefer coffee or tea?
Thank you. Coffee, please.
Here you are, Mr. Richard. This is the cream and this is the sugar. If there's anything else you'd like, please don't hesitate to tell me.
Thank you very much. Tell me something about yourself and your past.
I was born and grew up in Hebei province. I moved to Beijing, where I started taking courses for my MBA. When I completed my degree, I was offered an opportunity working for a financial services company. I've worked there for 8 years.
What was the most significant project you've worked on?
I was assigned a project to design a 360-degree performance system. It was a challenge for a person with a finance background. I met with the technical people and discussed the possibilities and obstacles. Based on that information, I selected a team and created a spreadsheet to manage the project. We got the project done on schedule. I was rewarded for outstanding results and was able to share the honors with the team.
What finance experience makes you qualified for this position?
For the past 8 years, I have been working in the banking industry. I have a solid understanding of accounting concepts, an analytical mind and a strong attention to detail. I've had a lot of customer service training and experience, and I have been told that I excel in this area.
How would your coworkers evaluate you?
They'd say I was a handworker and a real team player.
What are your salary expectations?
I really need more information about the job before we start to discuss salary. I'd like to postpone that decision until later.
How many languages can you speak?
Besides Chinese, I can speak English and French.
You mean you can read and write both of them?
No, I can only carry on a simple conversation in French.
Can you read and write English well?
I can speak the language better than read and write.
Do you speak the language well enough to communicate with people of English-speaking countries?
I think so. I used to be an interpreter.
Do you think your English is good enough to do desk work?
The amount of English I know enables me to do general desk work. I believe what I know is sufficient to work in an American firm.
If I remember correctly, time of delivery is another point in which we differ.
That's right. Let's go into details of it.
Okay, I hope you can have these goods delivered before the end of September. We'd like them to be ready in time for our Christmas sales.
Christmas doesn't come until the end of the year, does it?
No, but in the United States, the Christmas season begins about a month before December 25th.
Well, I'm afraid a little bit difficult for us to advance the time of shipment. Our manufacturers are fully committed at the moment.
I hope you can try to get them to step up production.
They are already working 3 shifts a day to step up production as new orders keep pouring in.
If that's the case, there's nothing to be done about it.
I'm sorry.
What's your last word as to the delivery date then?
By the middle of October. This is the best we can do.
All right, I'll take your words at that.
Good. Let's call it a deal. And we'll do our best to advance the shipment, but your letter of credit should be opened early September.
I promise. Would you please mail these letters, Lucy?
Yes, sir.
These 2 are urgent letters and should be sent by registered express airmail. Others are ordinary letters.
All right. Who should I send them to?
It's sent to Mr. Charles. I believe he is in London.
Okay. Home or office address?
Office address, please. He might be at work when they arrive.
Should I enclose this commercial paper with these 2 letters?
Yes, it's right.
The James's file, Christine?
I had it right here a minute ago, Mr. Emery. Just a minute.
Christine. I know you're new here and there's a lot to learn, but you are going to have to learn to keep your work in better order. We can't afford to lose an important document.
Yes, sir. I apologize for that. Here's the file you were looking for, Mr. Emery. Hi, Stephen. You have finished a wonderful project recently.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for approving my job.
Don't be proud. You'll gain a lot in the following job.
Yeah, I believe it, but I want to know if you will give me a raise.
B. Talking about salary is not smart. You are a new manager and you'd better learn more professional skills.
You are right, boss, but I need specific confirm to keep the future work better.
Okay, you are such a good talker.
Are you introverted or extroverted?
I wouldn't call myself introverted. Sometimes I enjoy being by myself very much. But other times I like sharing activities with others too.
What kind of personality do you think you have?
Well, I approach things very enthusiastically, I think, and I don't like to leave something half done. It makes me nervous. I can't concentrate on something else until the first thing is finished.
What do you think is the most important thing for you to be happy?
For me, this would be having good relationships with my family members. My family has always been very close-knit, and we still spend a lot of time together.
What basic principles do you apply to your life?
Working hard and being frugal are both virtues. I strive to practice these two virtues in my life.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.